Hi guys! So I've received a lot of requests also in classes and in just general on students wanting to try a angle pose. You may have seen this pose before if you follow me on Instagram or any of that, or Facebook, or if you just see it anywhere, Google anything. um, I've actually taught this pose in a few classes and have gotten some students to be able to come into it. It does take a little bit of strength in the arms and the shoulders there, but as long as you're warmed up, you can do it. I promise. You can do some form of it, whether it's just the beginning steps to break down, but eventually you'll be able to get into it. This pose to me always seemed like it was impossible when I would look at it until I had someone break it down for me. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today, and I'll include images more so on my blog. If you follow that, I'll link it down below. And a good way to warm up for this, doing a lot of hip openers, half pigeon, anything like that. I'll show you what I do to warm up for it. You could either grab just around the foot and wiggle the hip around here, stay here, or if you want to go a little deeper, hugging around the foot almost like it's a little baby, wiggling the hip around, doing that on one side, holding it a little bit closer as you're connecting with your breath, and then maybe doing the other side, whichever version. One side might be a little tighter, or most likely will be a little tighter than the other side. So just be aware of that, what side you'll feel more comfortable trying this pose on. Another good way to prepare for this pose is to do some twists, because there is a little bit of a twist involved and some core action. So if you go to my how-to side crow, that I'll also link below, and hey, that rhymes. If you go to that and just do the warm-up portion, you'll be able to get into this pose most likely, or at least be warmed up properly for it. So from here, I'll move back so you guys could see, where we're holding onto the foot here, or holding onto the leg, the shin bone. We'll take this leg and kind of wrap it around that tricep. So I'm on my left side, this is my left leg. This side's easier for me, so that's what I'm going to show you for the sake of demonstration. You can try it on both sides. So we're here, and then you're crossing the opposite leg over, flexing those toes and actively pressing the ankles together. I spin onto my right hip, so whatever hip is opposite of this arm, you're going to place your weight on that hip. Grounding the palms, lifting your hips up off the ground, whoop, kicking the legs out, and hinging forward. You could stay at any version of that if you're more comfortable just getting your hips off the ground for now. Stay there then. Eventually you'll be able to kick out, keeping those legs active. So I hope this helped you to kind of challenge your practice, maybe enhance it a little bit, coming into those arm balances, building some strength. If it did, leave a comment below or just like it. Let me know. Thanks guys. Have a